Nixon Fong, public speaking deserves better. Public speaking deserves better. Nixon Fong.
I'm sure you've all heard openings time and time again. So let's just get straight to the point. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to talk about why public speaking deserves better. When I was first introduced to public speaking, it was sold to me as a platform where you can talk about whatever you want with an audience willing to listen. But when I actually experienced it, I found out that it was not all true. You can't actually talk about whatever you want. There are many topics restricted, such as religion, because it offends religious people, politics, because it starts uncivilized conversations, and finally, problems-playing teens, because we could not handle such negativity. With all these restricted topics, it made public speaking feel so boring. There are many different ways to write a script. Some are nihilistic, some are informational, some are a true release of pure emotion that's oh so beautiful, while others are motivational. Yet, with so many different categories, why do we all have the same structure? Why do we all have the same body language? Why do we all conform to normality? Let's look at motivational speeches as an example. When I listen to a motivational speech, it feels like I'm hearing three same phrases from before, just told in different storylines. Never give up. Everything falls in place with hard work alone, and nothing is impossible. Yes, I admit it. I may not enjoy motivational speeches, but I could appreciate the effect it brings, inspiration. But when you actually think about it, repetition cannot inspire. Being told the same thing over and over again just makes things dull. It loses the effect that motivational speeches bring. But then that begs the question, why have we all conformed to normality? Maybe, just maybe, forcing a person onto a stage does not make them voice out their true thoughts. It makes them find an easy way out of an uncomfortable situation. But maybe sometimes it's also the speakers. They feel too self-conscious to share their true thoughts out of the world because they're afraid that others will judge them as soon as they say something, and that carries on to their speeches, and it hinders that freedom of expression they're supposed to bring. Yes, I understand why we force people onto a stage, but there should be a different solution. And as the audience, shouldn't we be more accepting? Shouldn't we be more open-minded to give the speakers the respect to talk about whatever they want in a world where it's already so hard to talk about whatever we like? Public speaking is an activity that deserves so much more than just repeated topics and the mundane. Look at TED Talks as an example. Their speeches have so much creativity and fervor put into them. That's astonishing. Not many speeches are alike and are about the most niche topics imaginable. Look at Adam Savage's Love Letter to Cosplay, or Ajaz Russo's How I Found a Mythical Boiling River in the Amazon. These two speeches are so mythical and so magical, with so much ardor put into them, that just captivates me. And I believe that's what public speaking should be. Different topics, different ways of speaking, different vocal tones, different body languages. Not repeated topics, not the same thing. Not the same thing as John 1:35. Yes, vanilla ice cream is a great flavor, but it isn't the only flavor. There's toothpaste, there's bicycle, there's whatever. And just like public speaking, motivational speeches should not be the go-to. There are other categories that can help you win. It's not about the topic, it's about you. Ladies and gentlemen, we are all terrific speakers, each and every one of us, creative in our own way. We should not stagnate, that we can and should change public speaking for the better. We should voice out more, we should express ourselves more, talk about what we like for once. Instead, And also, the audience should just be just as accepting, because we're all different, with different thoughts, different ideas, different ideologies, different looks. We were never made to fit in. We were born to stand out. As Dr. Seuss says, why fit in when we're born to stand out? So, ladies and gentlemen, let us all make public speaking great again.